Dating back to the game's founder, James A. Naismith, basketball has had its share of ugly faces. It's an important part of the NBA as it gives ugly children dreams where they too can ball out with the best. With the start of a new season, our experts compiled a list to honor the all-stars we don't want to look at. This year we bring you the 2021 NBA All-Ugly Team. Starting off, we have everyone's favorite bridge troll, Brad Wanamaker. After upsetting stomachs in Boston, Brad Wanamaker vomit moved to the West Coast to join the crusty crew in San Fran. Even though he looks like he got hit in the face with a frying pan, he's still better looking than half of Pitt, where he went to college. Looking like a knockoff Eminem, Mike Muscala showers behind the dumpster in Oklahoma City. Seen panhandling on the side of the road, Mike wants to make sure everyone knows he's a huge Mario fan. While he's moved around a bit the past few years, Mike knows he's home in OKC, where he's still better looking than most Oklahoma women. Straight from Area 51, Adam Makoka's neck adds 5 inches to his vertical. With the ability to score at will, Makoka is disgusting on and off the court. It's easy to hit threes when you're at eye level with the hoop. Following Scottie Pippen as the weird-looking guy in Chicago, Makoka makes sure to replenish after every game by eating the leaves from the top of the trees. Coming off the bench, the bald eagle Alex Caruso has been donating his hair stems for LeBron's hair plugs. Grinding from the G League to an NBA championship, Caruso has given up on the barber and only cares about disgusting dunks and disgusting the fans. The only human contact AC gets is when he's blocking shots or playing defense. This year's Most Ugly Rookie Award goes to Nico Mannion of the Warriors. With hair as red as his mama's pasta sauce, Mannion made up for his looks at Arizona with explosive playmaking. The Warriors drafted him in order to make the team reflect the ugliness of San Francisco. Alternatively, he can always get a part in Lord of the Rings with a face that looks like one of the dwarves. And now your starting 5. We kick things off with old crater face Marcus Smart. Smart's facial hair is so patchy it's worse than Caruso's hair. He's the only person making 8 figures and still using Proactive. TD Bank Arena started giving puke bags to its courtside patrons so they wouldn't have to mop up every 5 minutes. Smart was actually the first person to push for a mandatory mask law in Boston, but that was 3 years ago when he moved there. Bobby Portis' eyes can see through time. The farthest eyeball is 12 millimeters from the socket, which Portis does every time he sneezes. His huge eyes help him with spot-up shooting, and also by staring into the souls of the men he's playing against. With incredible court vision, Portis also loves to take it to the rack. After being the most eligible bachelor in Ukraine, Seville Mahalo came to upset stomachs in Detroit. His crackhead physique and wiry arms do damage around the arc. Though Svi's face does represent the average Detroit resident, sunken and ghoulish, Svi is just happy to be in a city not under constant mortar fire from Russian separatists. Straight out of Serbia, a crazy man named Nikola, whose face makes me sicker than Ebola. Nikola Jokic stands tall, looking like a 7-foot walking embryo. His pasty complexion and last name have earned him the nickname Joker, though the only joke he knows is looking in the mirror. While he hooks up his team as the best assisting big man in the league, the only women that will hook up with him are blind and senile. Jokic is better at passing than Slobodan Milosevic is at shelling Sarajevo. 2-time starter and this year's all-ugly captain, Trey Young is a monument to a time long past, the Stone Age. Young gets all his food from hunting and gathering, part of why he's so lethal on the court. The 12,000-year-old Neanderthal found in England was actually Young's college roommate. At this point, he'd be better off just shaving his head, because then we'd only have his facial hair to make fun of. Mr. Caveman Goomba, who's probably going to lead the Hawks to a playoff run this year. Trey Young is certainly one of the best players in the league, but also undoubtedly one of its ugliest. Congratulations to all the players on this year's team.